Hey guys, long time no see. I haven't really made a video in a while, and I just want to update. On top of that, I don't know, I kind of want to vent and just talk about things in general because there's a lot to talk about. Um, yeah, just a lot. There's a lot. So yeah, let's talk. So yeah, I guess the first thing I should mention is I'm in a new place. You know, that's because I live in a new place. I got my own place, so that's cool. You know, yeah. If you know, if you guys have maybe seen a stream or maybe watched my TikToks or something like that, you might have known. But for those that haven't, yeah, I got my own place. Oh gosh, but where do I even begin? Uh, just uh, you know what? I guess I could talk about the most, like, what is it, like this, I guess. Like this here is a promise ring, actually. I've never worn a ring ever. At first, it felt really, really fucking weird. You know, um, like like taking it off is kind of hard. It's kind of tight. But I've learned to like it, honestly. Um, my partner, like, they've been amazing. They've been extremely supportive of me during this time where it's been really shitty, extremely shitty. Like shortly after the last video I uploaded, I lost my job, and literally the day after I lost my job, I got this place. Um, yeah, like I can afford this place. It's just I'm gonna be scraping by. That's what it is. Like right now, I am entirely broke. Um, entirely, completely, and utterly. Like I applied to like everywhere in town essentially. Um, so there's that. I'm just waiting to hear back. Um, like today, I was hungry. That sucked. Um, I got food. Um, and that was the last of the money I got. That was a really shitty realization. Because I just didn't spend it very well. I did not. I did not spend it very well. Uh, I did not. And then there's also the fact that my car broke down and it died. Straight up, it just died. The engine just it melted. That's what my dad told me basically. Um, uh, it's not going to be usable. I had to pull it over to the side of the road because it stalled out while I was driving over there on New Year's Eve. I was driving over to my dad's, um, and it broke down. And I tried to start it again. It wouldn't. It overheated, way overheated. And some guys helped me on the side of the road. They're like, "Yeah, you blew your engine, dude. Yeah, you're no. This thing ain't driving anytime soon." And I called my dad. He knows a lot about cars, and he told me this exact same thing. He's like, "Yep, you might as well just get a new car. It's not worth it because I bought it for 500, and it's gonna cost way more than that to fix it." So yeah, that was really cool. I'm sorry for like putting my head up. I like recently I got sick, and now I'm dealing with a bit of a detox, if you will. Um, I'm trying to stop smoking weed. Um, like here. This. This stuff right here. The only reason I'm keeping it here is because I'm broke. You know? What is it? I want to throw it away, but I don't want to do anything stupid in order to get more, you know? I don't want to go in debt and do anything dumb to get it. So I'm keeping it here until I go completely sober and I don't get absolutely stupid cravings. So, yeah. I haven't smoked in a couple of days, so that's nice. But yeah, I'm addicted. Straight up. I've said that a couple times, but fuck, man. I was just saying it. I was just saying it. Just straight up, I was just saying it. I was saying it to everybody else, but I wasn't saying it to myself. And I even said that to everybody else, but I wasn't saying it to myself, you know? That's just how bad it was. I was chain smoking that shit. Like almost every fucking day. Almost every fucking day. You're not supposed to do that with weed, you know? You're not supposed to. To the point where I almost fucking relied on it. Like it was a fucking cigarette. And yeah, I became fucking reliant on it. And now I'm going through withdrawals. And now I'm like really irritable. I feel depressed. Like last night I could barely fucking sleep. My hands, like they've been like numb and shit. And my face has felt numb and shit. Sometimes, like, it sucks. It really, really sucks. And like the irritability is not even a fucking joke. I've been so fucking irritable. But I'm trying. Um, like honestly, like I kind of didn't even want to give it up, you know, but I told my partner about it and they wanted me to quit. Um, and they said, either me or that, and I picked them. I picked them. I've been having the realization more and more lately where, like I love them. I love them. And this ring is just having more and more meaning. The more I wear it, the more I want to be with them and the longer I can see myself with them, you know? It's nice to have a serious relationship, you know? And I feel like it's like I don't know, I could see it being a long-term relationship and I could see it going places. And I've said that with a couple relationships, but I don't know. Like this one I don't think I could replace this person. I don't think I could see myself dating anybody else. If this one doesn't work out, I don't think I could. Genuinely. Like if this one doesn't work out, I'll just live alone, honestly. Because if it doesn't work out with them, the only other person I could see myself dating is a clone of them. A legitimate clone. Because that's the only other person I could see myself being with. Yeah. There's some other withdrawal symptoms, but it's just whatever. I mean, it's not whatever, but there's a lot of other things. Um, with this relationship, it's a healthy relationship. And it's it's hard. It's really, really hard to deal with. And that sounds weird. But honestly, for the majority of my life, I dealt with unhealthy relationships. Like pretty much with most people. Most, yeah, most, I would say. Yeah. I'm not going to say everybody because, obviously we've all had a couple of healthy relationships, obviously. Like, I had good friends, I had teachers, I had people I could look up to, things like that. I'm not going to say everybody was horrible. Not everybody was. But yeah, the majority, yeah, were not great. And it's hard to adjust to having something so positive for like so often and just having them around constantly. It's weird. Like, I had positive things, but they weren't around all the time. It was like I don't know, like an after school thing. It was like I don't know, like I saw them once a week. It was like I don't know. It was rare. It didn't happen all the time, but I feel like it's happening all the time. It's weird. And there's like good communication. It's like I'm learning about myself all the time. I'm learning about them. And like I don't usually learn about people. Like not like learn. Like I learn about people obviously, but like not like I do with like them. You know? It's weird. It's just a lot of new things and while it's like great and it's amazing, it's also incredibly stressful and it's a lot of new territory that I've never been before and it's very anxiety inducing. Um it is so stressful. And not to mention everything else that's going on. You know, and now that I moved in, I'm alone now. Like I was, a brief timeline of my life. I lived with my mom pretty much up until and then on top of that, like I never went out on my own while I lived with my mom. I never went out on like vacations by myself. I never did anything on my own. I never really went to friends' houses. Maybe like once or twice ever. Even then it was like a day away. Like I never spent time by myself. And if it ever was, it was forced. It was never of my choosing. And I hated it. I never wanted to. I was like crying myself. You know. Yeah, I don't want to go too in depth, but it was terrible. It was terrible times. And like whenever I did have to go out on my own, like whenever I joined the military, it sucked. I hated it. And I struggled with it pretty much the entirety of the time. And then, whenever I moved back in with family, it was so tumultuous. Like whenever I moved back in with my mom, like I was struggling with alcohol and like dealing with that. And then I moved back in and they're drinking alcohol. I'm dealing with this. I'm dealing with the separation of the military, all this different trauma and things like that I never really dealt with before. Bam. And then I have to move out of there. And then I live with my dad for almost like a year. And now I'm alone again. Except while I was in the military, I had people. I was working with people. People were checking in on me. People were talking to me regularly. I had friends. I had people like, but now I'm isolating myself. I am pushing everybody away. I'm pushing everybody away, including my dad, my family, friends, pretty much all friends, mind you, very close friends even. Like people that genuinely care about me, my well-being, etc., and that are genuinely worried about me. Like I talked to one friend the other day, and I was telling them about some of this shit, and they're like, "Hey, like why aren't you talking to me? Like you could have talked to me about this, like please message me." And like I still really haven't messaged them. Like I should be. Like, especially considering like right now I'm struggling with all this shit and like I need to talk to more people. But like I like how I always say but. There's always a but. There's always a but to everything. And I feel terrible about that. Like I don't know. I've been my anxiety has been really kicking my ass lately, if you guys haven't noticed. Like, you guys can probably tell in the way that I speak. Um, like the the I don't know. I say I don't know a lot. I've been saying it a lot more. And basically, like, I end it. I end basically just about every statement I make. Just about. Like, if there's any kind of. I almost said it right there. I almost said it right there. Like, there's like a pause, I'm probably gonna say it, you know? It's not just some filler word. It's because I'm not certain of myself. Like, I'm worried that people are gonna take it the wrong way. And it's almost like if I say that, people aren't gonna be as mad at me or something. Like, I don't know. It's gonna like lessen the impact of what I'm saying. To be honest, my mental health is like really bad right now. It's pretty bad. It's really bad. It's really hard for me to go into detail, honestly, because I've been talking so much about it with my partner. And a lot of it I don't want to talk about. That's another thing I've noticed. I've been shutting down a lot. I've been not wanting to talk about things a lot more. And it's not good. It's not good. Normally, normally I'm open about things, about a lot of things. I'm struggling to talk right now. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm usually really good at these. Just, oh, I'm just struggling. I'm genuinely just struggling in general. You know, the other day, it was the first time I thought about suicide. It was just for a few brief moments. You know, did I actually want to commit suicide? No, but I thought about it. I thought about it, and it's not good. It's really not good. God, I fucking hate how my hands are feeling right now. It's like just like pins and needles, and it's like fucking God. It's pissing me off. That's another thing. I'm just pissed off in general right now. Like, I just really want to fucking smoke. You know, like, that's what I want to do. That's all I want to do. I want to smoke. But I can't. Because it'll just add to it. It'll just make everything worse. It'll just make me more depressed. And it'll just continue this horrible cycle. But, you know, I'm just a lazy sack of shit, apparently. You know, and it's just so fucking easy to just quit all of this and just be successful. Apparently, to my dad and some other people in my life. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't get how the fuck this shit's supposed to be easy. You know, I'm in debt. You know, I'm in debt. My credit card's maxed out. And I'm past I'm past a payment on it too. I feel like I can't like I'm past a payment on my phone bill too, actually, too. But, you know, it's fine, you know, because they'll whatever, you know. It's fine. I can be past a month, right? And they'll keep my service up, but I feel like my life is just a fucking mess right now. You know, I feel like I'm near rock bottom, if not at rock bottom. At least I have a roof over my head, you know? That's one thing I can say. I have a roof over my head, I have clothes on my back, I have a bunch of fucking shit. Like, look at this, I have this. I could be pawning off shit and paying all this stuff off. You know, like, why do I even own all this shit? You know, I feel like this is all so materialistic. Like, I spent all that money on all that bullshit. I spent all of it. I spent all of that money. I spent that money while I was in the military. I just threw all that money away. You know, I used money as a coping mechanism. Like, why the fuck would I do that? That is so dumb. I'm so mad at myself for that. You know, I'm so mad at myself for so many things. And I feel like such a failure. You know, I feel like such a failure. You know, and the fact that so many people, I feel like that. You know, like, people don't tell me I'm a failure, to be fair. Not anybody's telling me I'm a failure. It just feels like people look at me. Like, I feel like everybody's looking at me and they just see a failure. You know, like, so many people look at me everywhere I fucking go. You know, and I feel like they're all just looking at me and they all just see a fucking failure. They all just see this guy, he's riding his fucking bike. He's not shaving his face. He looks like a... I don't know, man. I feel like this is just turning into some rant. It is. It's just turning into a rant. I'm just yelling at a fucking camera. That's all I'm doing. I'm just yelling at this camera. Like, my hair is just this. That's all this is. It's just me yelling at it. I'm just venting. That's all I'm doing. You know, like... You guys haven't even seen my place yet. You guys don't want it. I don't want to show it. It's embarrassing. I haven't even mentioned my depression, you know? Like, I fucking hate myself. You know, I just fucking hate myself. But, you know, you guys can probably tell that already, you know, but the way I don't even want to. See, like, look, I'm already shutting down already. You know, I'm already shutting down and putting up walls. I don't want to fucking talk about anything. Like, I've done that with my psychiatrist. I've done that with my therapist. I haven't fucking talked to them. I didn't reschedule my therapist appointment. I just now realized that. I never rescheduled it. Because I don't even want to call them. I don't want to ask for help from anybody because it'll just feel like I'm more of a failure, you know? Like, it'll just feed into that, you know? So I'm just waiting on these job applications hoping like, oh, you know, they'll pay me before I run out of food and shit, you know? Like, you know, I could ask my dad, I could ask people. I don't want to, though. Here, I'll show you guys everything. Alright. Alright. I don't want to get up. I'm sorry. I'm just... Like I said, it's just the irritability. I'm just... Believe me, I tried to go into this having a really good mood. Like, I was looking up online. It's looking like it'll take probably like 2 to 3 weeks for this irritability and stuff to like calm down. So I'll just be like this. It just sucks. I'm hoping I'll just learn how to manage it. Because this is only like the second day. Like maybe the third day. I don't even know. The days have just felt like they've just melded together. Like, let me see how long I've been here. For a month. I've been here for a month. It hasn't felt like that, though. It's felt like a fucking eternity almost. It's felt like an eternity and like a week at the exact same time, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let me show you guys around. I don't want to get up, but I gotta get up. Okay. Come on. Okay. So I mean, like, so here's the couch. There's this. And then some clothes here. God, I can barely fucking walk. Sorry, I'm really weak right now because I've been biking everywhere, and my legs are just fucking. I don't know. Fucking like there. Here's my PS2 games. I have my games in here. It's cool, I guess. Whatever. I don't know. My PS2's on this. Yeah. I tried to organize everything at first, but I just kind of gave up. I was gonna make this place look all cool, but I don't know. There was like firewood over there, but my family joined. My family came up here to come look at the place. And I wanted to put that up because I didn't want the baby that they have to get splinters, so I put it up. But they haven't come again. I don't know. The place is a wreck already. They haven't come back to visit, so there's not really much of a point for it to be in there. This is probably like the the nicest place you'll see in here, aside from the other half of the house. Anyway, there's my room. It's just laundry. Laundry and shit. Laundry and shit. You know, if you guys have seen me while I was in the military, this will look familiar. Fucking hell, man. This just looks like a fucking repeat all over again. I'm sorry, I'm really sad right now. I am, I'm just sad. Sorry, I'm just putting this here. It's like a thing just to keep the cold from being in here. Pills, I don't know. Oh, anyway, pizza boxes. Like I said, I didn't spend my money very well. I spent it on fucking pizza. This thing. This is from Christmas. I got a lottery. I got some lottery tickets and a T-shirt. I forgot to take out of it. Like I said, I haven't really done anything here. So, and then chicken. I love this chicken, but it didn't do anything. It's really expensive. More pizza, chocolate milk. The kitchen. Oh god, this place. Look at this fucking messy ass stove. Dishes. This thing stinks. You don't want to know how long those dishes have been there. Probably a couple weeks. Garbage in there. A couple milks, bread, dishes, just eggs that have been sitting there for a couple days. I mean, yeah, there's just nothing in there really. Yeah, I got a couple of frozen fish in there. Yeah, I could cook it, but I'm lazy. So yeah. A thing of cheese balls because I don't know. I don't know. This room. So yeah, this is the other side of the house that I basically never touch. So this place is basically clean. Foosball table. This. And this is like just like a storage closet, so there's a box here, just full of shit. And then yeah, it's just storage. Books, high school yearbook. I don't know. It is what it is. Here's just another bedroom. It's a 2-bedroom house. Like I said, it's perfectly clean. And that's just another storage thing there. I live on the river, so I get like a little river view outside. It's really cold out, so we're not going to go outside, but yeah. And yeah, it's a really small TV. I never use it, so I don't really care. But yeah, that's the place though. It's really simple, but yeah, like I said, it's a fucking wreck though. Yeah. But yeah, that's the situation. That's the sitch, everybody. God. I don't know. I don't really want to talk anymore. Honestly, I don't. What else? What else do I gotta say? Honestly, like, I'm cranky. I'm mad. I'm sad. I'm all these other emotions, and I'm sorry. Oh my god. I don't know. Hmm. I don't even know if like people will watch this just because of how irritable I am. Honestly, like I know it's probably going to be hard to watch considering. I mean, God, I don't know if I'll be able to even watch this. I guess the only upside during this time is the fact that I'm exercising. Although, due to me being sick and the fact that I'm detoxing, I probably shouldn't be exercising as much as I am. As you guys could tell, I'm kind of struggling to walk occasionally. There's a one of the withdrawal symptoms is that you actually lose some coordination. Actually, it's a weird symptom, but you actually do. You actually lose some coordination for not smoking. Fucking weird as shit, but it's a thing. I don't know, but yeah, it's also probably due to me not eating enough, and I need to eat actually. Um, Damn, I don't want to eat. I really don't want to. My stomach fucking hates me right now. It really fucking hates me. I've been getting a lot of fucking diarrhea. Lots of fucking diarrhea. It feels fucking awful. Like just pain, just a lot of fucking pain. Which is another reason why I smoked. And then, whenever I felt depressed, I smoked. I felt alone, I smoked, and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to talk about that, though, because it'll just make me want to smoke. And I do want to smoke, but I'm not going to smoke. Because I have reasons, and yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and end the video. I don't know. I'm just going to ramble some more and be more upset and shit. I'm going to call. I'm going to call my partner. And then, I don't know, I'll probably vent to them. I don't know, maybe cry and shit. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll play a game or listen to music. I don't know. My depression has kind of made it where I don't really like a lot of things. Like, oh my god, I got so mad at a video game yesterday. Like, I just quit. I just quit. I don't really. It's like just the thought of it. The thought of it pisses me off. But I don't know. It is what it is. But anyway, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to calm myself down. Um, sorry. Next time, hopefully, I'll be more calm. I'll be more positive. This is a mostly negative video, and I hope this will be my only negative video. Um, I'm very sorry for that. I don't know. Like I said, these kinds of videos are kind of like a journal, if you will, for myself. But I post them publicly just for other people, just so that way if anybody can relate, they can relate. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Um, God, and I'll take any fucking advice, honestly. Holy shit, I'm struggling. I don't know. I don't know what to do, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out eventually. You guys know me. I made it through the past, and I'll make it through now. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll make it through. Okay. I don't know why I don't want to end the video, but I should. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah. See ya.